What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Welcome back to Darlington Raceway, and we're here for NASCAR Cup Series practice and qualifying from the Darlington Raceway. And we have Group 1 and Group 2, and then we'll have qualifying, both 20-minute sessions. So let's get to it really quick to the page here. What's up, everybody? Thanks for hanging out with us today. My name is CeeLo. On the Go at CeeLo's, our YouTube channel. If you're new to us, we cover NASCAR Cup Series practice and qualifying every weekend here for you guys. If we're not here, we're somewhere here on the Go with CeeLo. So appreciate you being here. Thanks so much for hanging. If we're not here, we're at the track, we're on vacation, but we try to bring you the best content. Now, this is on the NASCAR, the Amazon YouTube channel. You can watch this free as charged for the NASCAR Auto Prime YouTube channel. You can watch practice for free. But we thank you for being here right now. Eric Jones, that Jones boy, yeah, he's pretty fast here. That 43 Richard Petty. I would love to see that Petty Blue in Victory Lane this weekend. We'll see how that goes. I wanted to take him as a dark horse so bad. Riley Herbst in second. Austin Cindric is third here. Carson Hocevar, Connor Zillich, Michael McDowell, Kyle Busch, Josh Berry, AJ Allmendinger, Cody Ware, Todd Gillen, John Hunter Nemechek, Cole Custer, Noah Gragson, Ty Dillon, Ricky Stenhouse, Justin Allgaier, who's in the 48 car, and SVG. So that's your Group 1 cars here today with 20 minutes or so on the practicing. We'll see how these cars ship up and ship out. So appreciate you hanging with us today. And let's see if I can get this going here. If I get this here, nope, here. Okay, now it's not working. Okay. Weekend schedule? No. Race list? No, no. Okay. Maybe it's not working on the app. I don't know what's going on here. There we go. Leaderboard. Oh, the scanner is not working. Okay. Nope. Okay, go back to the other one then. 1 second. Gotta swap over here. And the emojis should be set to as well. So the emojis should be set to as well. But what's up, Cheddar Bob Damon? What's going on, William? What's up, Liam? Crazy, good to see you. Lauren, I'm not very happy with NASCAR for taking the cable decision to this great thing to do. I understand. So make sure you guys are hitting that like. It's up to you guys to get us to 100 likes. And I guess I'm going to have to go to this one because it is not working. Scanner. Is MRN Radio not doing their thing this day?
Know where the balance is, but I really don't want to come in and
what's
make an
up here
because I want to know how much it builds in that
until I get this set here.
I want you to continue to run this.
That's weird. They got the that's funny. They got the NASCAR section on the O'Reilly section here. All right, 1 second. I gotta get my.
We've lost a second and a half a lap time. I don't know that the tires once they're used.
So I'm gonna get my Sirius XM up.
What they refire like with adjustment.
Eric Jones is a dark horse to win this race. He's won here twice before, and Eric Jones, if you look at his stats, this is his very best racetrack. Got a couple of wins, 6 top 5s, 9 top 10s, average.
What's up again, T-Van? Good to see you. I'm in and out doing yard work today. Enjoy the warm weather, yeah. Enjoy it. Enjoy the warm weather.
And another run I would have said John Hunter Nemechek was. They really did a great job last fall with this package. But it's a different aero piece. Let's see how much they can adapt with the new aero package.
We're in Group 1 cars right now.
So we figure that out.
The Group 1 cars consist of 19 drivers. 18 of them have been out to take at least one lap. The only driver yet to get on the speedway is Timmy Hill. He's in this group, along with Cody Ware.
What's up, T. Lee? Good to see you. I was messed up like a couple weeks ago on NASCAR app. Yeah, it's messed up. It has the leaderboard for the NASCAR Cup Series on the one thing there, so I'm not sure what's going on there with that. It's hot. I wish I was at the 12 hours of Sebring. Yeah, that's going on too as well. Let's see here. Green flag, baby, green flag.
About all the different rule changes for this Darlington race that Todd so eloquently laid out.
The wife sent me to do errands, but I'm taking my sweet time. Justin, what's up? Good to see you. Make sure you check out my man Justin Golan on the go at CeeLo. Make sure you check him out. Not on the go at CeeLo, but make sure you check him out on his YouTube channel and Facebook, Justin Golan. If you love entertainment, he will do it for you. He'll help you out. Make sure you check out him and follow him on Facebook too, y'all. He does a great job over there. And maybe we'll get his YouTube channel going too as well. So maybe we can send him some viewers one night while we're streaming. So we can figure that out. We'll have to figure that out there, Justin, to get you going here. But you can use a streaming service to get both of them back and forth together with each other. So, but thanks for being here, Justin. Thanks so much hanging out, dude. But we're just hanging out here watching some NASCAR, watching it turn left, man.
For the 2026 start of the season is the new Chevrolet body. Will that really come into play here at Darlington this weekend?
I don't feel like the Chevrolet is at any disadvantage to either one of the other manufacturers because the change for everybody is so significant.
15,
that the slight arrow shift that the
16.
Chevrolet had, I think it gets washed out. It's an unknown of what everybody's going to do
Okay.
with this new simple diffuser here at Darlington. We've raced at several racetracks, but we've not raced it at a high-speed place like this. The fastest
NASCAR is just jacked up all the time. They even took races away from the antenna too. Yeah, so it is free on the Amazon sites. So you guys can watch it on the Amazon sites for the YouTube, and then on the on qualifying, they'll bring you back over. They'll cut it off. But it is free it's on Amazon Prime for practice and qualifying, so you can watch that. It's also on MRN radio as well, PRN radio sometimes too as well. So appreciate you being here, man. Everybody, make sure you hit that like. It's your goal to get us to 100 likes. There's 27 likes. Get us to 100 likes. That's your goal. To 100 likes, y'all. Appreciate you hanging out with us. As Eric Jones, Riley Herbst, Austin Cindric, Carson Hocevar, Connor Zilich is your top 5 in Group A, Group 1. Group 1, let me move that on there too. And it's green flag too, CeeLo.
In all of motorsports.
Green flag.
A lay race fan or a new fan that might be listening.
Group 1 here.
Well, let me put it in opposite directions. Airplanes fly off of basically the opposite direction of this. It's called lift in an airplane. So as the air goes over the top of a wing,
Group
it speeds
1.
up and makes less pressure.
We'll move
It
this
pulls the
here.
wing up, lets the airplane get airborne.
And
And
then
we do the opposite
move this
thing.
NASCAR over
We're trying to
here.
create a low pressure on the bottom of the car,
And then we'll
pulling
bring the
race car back into
subscriber
the racetrack. And what that does is
over
it
here.
adds load to the tires, so the tire gets squished into the
Practice.
asphalt.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about practice. Watch truck race highlights between the streams. Still in bed with coffee. 7:45 Sunday morning. Whiskey, coffee, dog still snoring. Hey, good to see you, buddy. Appreciate you being here, man. Hope you're doing all right. What did she send you to do errands for, Justin? Where'd she send you to, man? Look at that 77. If it pops up here, take a look at the 77 on here. This hot looking car. Hot looking car. 20 minutes practice each group. Yes. So about 11 minutes left in practice for the next race. 11 minutes left in practice for the next one. So thank you guys so much for hanging with us today, y'all.
Austin Cindric was the second fastest car compared to everybody else that has ran 20 laps. And that's
Yeah, 20 lap minute practice, and then they'll do another 20-minute practice, and then they'll have a 25-minute cool down for all of the cars, and then they'll have qualifying for this race, and then we'll be live again at 4 o'clock. 4 o'clock for the Sports Clips 200 today.
But I think the fact that they're nearing 25 laps is that Brian Wilson and this team feel relatively good about the car, and they're going to just see how long they want to go on this run and see what the ultimate long-run fall-off is on speeds on this race car.
And part of what
20 minutes. We got 9:54 minutes left here. 9 minutes and 52 seconds left. Eric Jones, that Jones boy. Let's see if they have the and almost had a disaster right as I went to hit log on. When I went to hit live, Streamlabs crashed, so I almost lost the stream there, but it looks like it's fine now. So, but I always been a Kyle Busch fan, diehard, but I'm starting to like that Carson Hocevar just a little bit. Reminds me of Dale Earnhardt, Mike says. Let's see here. I got the emojis in here, y'all.
Riley Herbst, Cody Ware, Eric Jones, and Connor Zilic have all run 26 laps consecutively here to try to do just that. Burn some of that fuel out of the fuel cell. From Darlington Raceway, this is the Motor Racing Network.
All right, so we are hanging out here on The Go at CeeLo. We appreciate you being here. Make sure you're hitting that like button for us and subscribing to the channel as we are bringing here the top 20 lap average. Carson Hocevar 31.33 on the 20 lap average. We'll look at that too as well after this practice is over in 8 minutes and 33 seconds. We'll bring that to you. Hayden says, all's good down here in New Zealand other than gas prices everywhere. Yeah, I know, right? No, CeeLo not allowed to go to ESPN. He must stay here with us. What up, CeeLo? What's up, Splash? Good to see you guys. Make sure you're trying to get us to 100 likes, y'all. That is our goal. 100 likes. Help us out, y'all. Hit that like button for us. We're in practice here on The Go with CeeLo. We're trying to get some more likes here. We're at 33. 33 likes. It's your goal to get us to 100. Got 83 folks here. And you can watch this on the Amazon channel as well. But what up, Splash? What up, Mike says, I saw you did the Tennessee game the other day. Yeah, I actually got to do a Tennessee game, and man, we're gonna hope that tomorrow's games go run late, so it pushes everything back, because Tennessee's gonna play right probably in the middle of stage 3 tomorrow, the race. So that's kind of a bummer, and I really don't want to join it late, but I don't know. We'll see if we will. But definitely there'll be so many other folks doing the game, but we'll see how it goes if we decide to jump on over there. But we thank you guys for being here. Appreciate you. Hit the like for us and subscribe to the channel, y'all. We're trying to get to 52,629. 52,629. We're trying to get to 52,630. So one more subscriber here. One more. Let's see if I can. We got a caution. Timmy Hill spins. And we got a caution. Yeah, 6:10 tomorrow. It could possibly, if we get the race over in time. TV says 6:30, so good possibility we could do it. We'll have it set up for tomorrow just in case. If we miss anything, we might miss just a little bit, and I can send the crowd that we have there, so that'll help too. So maybe I'll set up the stream for tomorrow, and then we'll see if we get a redirect over there, and I think we should be okay. I don't know yet. If I do, it'll be the High Point game, which is at 8:45. But I don't know yet. I'm not too sure yet right now. Considering I've been doing it, it'll be all day. I'll be kind of tired. But Timmy Hill spins coming out of turn 4, it looks like. Timmy Hill. You're a diehard Kentucky fan. I've been since I was about 5 years old. Mike says, well, they got lucky there, dude. Timmy Hill's the only open car in the field here. Everybody will make the race here for the Cup Series. But Timmy Hill wrecks. UNC in talks with Davis's future. Yeah. So yeah, Timmy Hill. I'm gonna scratch myself. Timmy Hill crashes and causes the caution with 5 minutes and 12 seconds left. And well, it's still running. I guess it's back to green now. We'll turn that off there. Back to green. Thank you for that sub, 52,630. Appreciate that. Thanks so much, man. Thank you for hanging out with us. ACLO just got done mowing. El Kep says slowest in the spin. Slowest, and he spins. Yep. Slowest car, and he spins 32.52. He's the only open car, but he will make the race because there's not enough cars to fill the 40 spots. But 6 minutes and 35 seconds. They put some time back on the clock from the crash, but it looks like he's all right. Michigan ended up winning 95-72. Wow. Okay, well, so much for St. Louis. Lou Man lost his guy. But who won the truck race last night? Corey Heim did. He came out of nowhere. Eric Jones, that Jones boy. We see those 43s and that Richard Petty looking. Love it.
Well, there was a slight delay for Hosvar as he came down pit road to fix the toe link. It went out and broke while he was out
Here is
there in his
the
first practice laps, but
emojis here for you guys. I didn't hit the enter there. There's the emojis available for you rookie members and pro memberships and MVP members. You can check that out. Toe link issue. A toe link issue on the Red Bull for Zilich. So that's not good for Zilich, as they got him up on Jax. What up, CeeLo? Watching practice on the YouTube. Yep, so make sure you check that out on YouTube. The Amazon page shows the practice for YouTube, for Amazon. Shows the practice every Saturday.
It's actually, you're using the wall as a surface to kind of squeeze air against. And as the air comes down the side of the car, the tail will be a little bit closer to the wall than the nose is, so the air coming down the side is actually getting kind of compressed in there. It's almost like a beach ball. It's pushing back because it can't go anywhere because the wall's keeping
Lap averages working now in NASCAR app. Thank you so much.
Off the wall allows you to run more speed through there and use
Appreciate that. So we can go back to what we normally do here.
To help push the car around the corner.
One of the cars in the best overall average category right now is Todd Gilliland of Front Row Motorsports. Matter of fact, a couple of
also
Fords
Josh Berry there.
Todd, also Josh Berry there.
And Ricky Stenhouse Jr. These are drivers with teams that basically are on islands. Colleague Racing is AJ Allmendinger's
Lap average is working now in NASCAR. Thank you.
In Chevrolet, even though they race Chevrolets. And Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Hayek Motorsports, it's a single-car team. Multi-car teams not showing at the top of that list except for Todd Gilliland in the 34 car. And part of what leads that list is they've run less laps. I think that's part of what drives that to be that way. But guys that are really kind of fighting their battles, fighting upward. You talked about that. When we go back and look at the 15-lap average, one that
got it fixed. CeeLo, where's the 97? 18th. He really needs to get it going. Finished 31st last week. Dropped way down in the polls, 11 spots in the point standings. So definitely he's got to get some stage points here this week and a better finish, because he was sitting pretty, but now that 31st finish sucked for him.
Here at Darlington Raceway, he's had moments where he's been close, but let's be frank. This year has been a miserable.
Trying to get to 100 likes. Help us out. If we get about halfway before the qualifying starts. 3 minutes left in Group 1.
It's one of the focuses he had. He said we shouldn't be running 2 laps down with Kyle Busch. We've got to fix that. They're working at it. They've made changes within their competition group. I feel like we're seeing glimmers of that, showing progress for them. They just haven't. Jim Pullman's new to this program.
In memory of Biffle was a great at Darlington, yes. And there's lots of throwbacks this week. The RFK cars for sure. The 17. Did I do the 60? I didn't do the 60.
Richard Childress Racing hasn't been the best of starts for RCR this year in the NASCAR Cup Series.
I didn't do the 60.
And they have capable people.
I need to do the 60.
Drivers in Austin Dillon and Kyle Busch, obviously. So they have this.
There's Shark Blood.
To row at the same time.
Josh Berry, 31st at Vegas last week.
That's a lot easier.
He's 8th fastest right now.
Trust in the process, and you have to believe.
Eric Jones, that Jones boy.
Justin Allgaier filling in again for Alex Bowman. Got an update.
Allgaier, number 48.
At least the next 3 weeks, he's been wrestling with vertigo and all that goes along with that. Jeff Andrews of Hendrick Motorsports basically says, we're going to give Alex the time that he needs. We want him 100% when he gets back in the race car, and the car will be here for him when that happens. In the interim, Justin Allgaier.
SVG lap averages. Okay. We'll look at the lap averages after this is over. We got about a minute and 30 seconds left.
What are the advantages of Hendrick Motorsports announcing Justin will be in the car for the next 3 weeks instead of doing it in weekly increments?
Well, when you look at it, your preparation for a race weekend doesn't happen the week before. It happens. When I was a crew chief, we were 5 weeks out. We would start prepping for 5 weeks out. And then when it became 4 weeks, it became a little bit more focused. When it became 3, we would sit down every week and we'd be 5 races out. So by doing this, now Blake Harrison's engineers have the opportunity to know that they're planning these races to be with Justin Allgaier.
Hey, what's up, Thrash? Good to see you.
Because I'm sure that Alex Bowman and Justin Allgaier have different things that they want to focus on to be successful. So they now have that ability to prepare for race weekends, knowing that they've got Allgaier in the car for 3 more races. They prepare those 3 races knowing the direction they're going to go.
Down to 86 seconds remaining in Group 1 practice, and we've reached that point with old tires that are worn out. Fuel load lightened up.
There is Michael McDowell coming in right now. 30.11 seconds on the time right now. Who are the MJ team cars? You got Bubba Wallace, Tyler Reddick, and Riley Herbst. What would we do without him? Thank you. Fantastic job, Mary. Thank you so much for hanging with us. Appreciate you being here, Mary.
How many laps on tires you'll have? A good opportunity to get a
Will says, yeah, I'm triple cut. That's not NASCAR. So something happened with Michael McDowell.
Michael McDowell is making the left-hand turn to come on to pit.
He had to put the brakes on.
Just described.
Koya, what's up? Good to see you. Hello, Koya.
His fastest lap.
What's up, Koya? Good to see you.
164.
And it looks like Michael McDowell's got a Darlington stripe.
Lap that he's run was his 29th. 149.598. 15 miles an hour slower over the course of 28, 29 laps or so. That's how much the speeds will fall off and the lap times will fall off as well.
It's not a
Yeah, the tires are going to be falling off.
There's no grip out there. And that is
Trying to get to 100 likes. 48. Hit that like button for us. Come on, help us out. Up to you.
All these teams are having to deal with. We were talking about some of these.
It's up to you. It's up to you. New York, New York.
Some are locked up, all 4 tires coming to the pit lane. There are challenges out
We'll survive.
And 3, 2, and 1, green and black, or make that.
All right, so end of Group 1 practice. We'll look at those here in just a second. As Group 1 has come and gone, let's take a look at the leaders here for Group 1. As Group 1 is over, 20-minute session, 25-minute sessions or so for both groups. And then in between those 2 sessions, there's a qualifying run. They'll have a 25-minute kind of cool down for Group 2 to go. So they kind of make it even for all cars, but I guess Group 1 gets to cool down a little faster, but they're the ones going. So I don't know, it's kind of confusing. But anyway, here's Eric Jones. He's on the fastest car on there, but he has been fast here. That Jones boy looking pretty good. You sang that on the cruise blogs, I bet. No, you didn't. I didn't, Hayden. Riley Herbst there in P2 2311 Racing. Austin Cindric, he was a pit reporter last night during the truck race. Michael McDowell let's see, hold on a second, y'all. So Austin Cindric, why was I thinking it was Michael McDowell? I don't know what I was looking at. Let's see, Carson Hocevar for 5 is Connor Zillett, 6 is Michael McDowell, 7th is Al Busch, 8th is Josh Berry, 9th is AJ Allmendinger, 10th is Cody Ware, 11th is Todd Gilliland, 12th is John Hunter Nemechek, 13th is Cole Custer, 14th is Noah Gragson, 15th is Ty Dillon, 16th is Ricky Stenhouse, 17th is Justin Allgaier, 18th is SVG, 19th is Timmy Hill. He crashed the one open car. So there's that. Let's take a look at the lap averages really quick. This is the lap averages for Overall, the lap average overall, well, they're showing like the difference between last year's Eric Jones and this year's Eric Jones. And Eric Jones over 178 more, 180 miles an hour faster with that 750 horsepower. Although they're showing how, okay, no, I'll take that back. New tires and old tires. And Eric Jones was 20 miles an hour, almost 20 miles an hour faster with the new tires. With the bad tires, he was 20 miles slower. I'm sorry about that. I was confused there. Tagil in there, and overall number 1, Carson Hocevar, AJ Allmendinger. Then your 5-lap average, Austin Cindric, Carson Hocevar, and Rowdy. Look at Rowdy there in third place, or in the third fastest 5-lap average. And then yours are 10, Austin Cindric, Carson Hocevar, Rowdy as well. And Austin Cindric, Kyle Busch, Carson Hocevar. So Kyle Busch looks Hocevar, a 20-lap average fastest. Austin Cindric, Riley Herbst. Austin Cindric, Riley Herbst, Eric Jones. And then Austin Cindric, Riley Herbst. So Riley Herbst has a fast car here. So we'll see how he compares to everybody else in Group 2. So there's that. Those lap times. Lap times there. Eric Jones, Riley Herbst leading all of them here. Second fastest in all of the laps there. There's that. So back at practice 1. All right. So there is, what do you think about practice so far? Group 1, of course, Group 2 has pretty much all the big time boys in it. But Eric Jones has always been fast here. So we'll see how he does here. Where's my Denny at? He's not Martha. He hasn't gone yet. One World says also Hocevar not only looking good, but driving good too. Yeah, he was looking good last night until he hit the wall of the truck race and crashed and didn't win the race. But thanks for the sub, y'all. 52,631. Thank you so much. Keep hitting that like. You're trying to get to 100 likes. If we could get to 100 likes before the practice is over, that would be awesome going into qualifying. For all those folks to pile in here with us, that would be awesome too. So let's see. Anybody else here hanging out with you? If you're watching on Ninja, please say hi. We'd love to say hi to you on the channel too as well. And we're just waiting for the second group to go out and practice.
Surround and manage the car, manage the tires. You know, I think we all enjoy it. Maybe some don't, but it's a lot of fun in the car to try to balance it. So I thought we were close. We decided to run, but I think we're in the ballpark here for 08.
How would you describe the tire fall off and how you try to manage that?
Yeah, I mean, it's constantly staying right at the limit, which is tough because it goes a little bit more every lap, so you're relearning that more. But it's a fun part here, just trying to feel it. It's a lot of.
How are you, CeeLo? Greetings from Brisbane, Australia. It's 5 a.m. Laza, good to see ya. Appreciate you being here. Hello, hello. Happy Sunday morning. What's up, Lori? Hello. Jerry says going to be pick the winner, dark horse by the car paint schemes. Okay. So race starts at 4:30 today for the O'Reilly Series. We'll be on at 4 p.m. 4 p.m. for pre-race ceremonies. And then tomorrow is at 2:30. We'll be on at 1:30.
Turns 1 and 2.
We'll be on at 2. Sorry, 2. Someone help me with this question. I never get how many players who are available to play due to injury, but can stand up all game and jump around, and how they cannot play. I know that's weird, Commander.
Freeze on the good side of loose. It's
103 to 34. I'm telling you, they're going to win. They're pissed off that Texas beat them at home in the SEC championship. Are they using a new tire? I don't think they are.
I want to turn the car. I've got the ability to point it where I want to. When he starts talking about loose, it's because the back end's not in the racetrack. So that's kind of the way I've taken it. It's a little free means it's usually a good comment. A little loose means we're a little bit farther on the. It's almost like which end's positive or which one's negative. And to me, and that's to every driver. But the piece that I've got, free, I would say the front end's really positive. Loose, I'd say the rear end's not staying behind me.
2311 Racing has 3 race cars. 2 of them are about to go out in Group 2. The other car has already been out in Group 1, as Steve Post has an update.
Riley Herb says the Monster Energy colors. Riley, we look at
97. Let's go, Shane.
Second, which is good single last week. How did the car feel over the course of the run, though?
Yeah, it was interesting. But it will make sense. It's the closest I felt to my O'Reilly Series car in my Cup Series career. So a lot of fun.
Maybe it'll be a good day for Allgaier here. Rowdy not showing. Oh, yeah, he is, Corey. Lap averages, he's 7th overall fastest. And on lap averages, he's good, Corey. So, yeah, he's good. He's good. We'll just see where he ties in with the second group, though. That's the problem. We'll see where that ties in. But, yeah, Rowdy's got speed. He's 7th fastest. And, I mean, better than nothing. But, yeah, let's see where he ties in with his other group. SVG got his classic WeatherTech colors back. They had to cut back severely on the sponsorship this year. So, Mountain Billy, what's up, man? Good to see you. He dropping those 22. Joey, let's go. Chrome Dome, he was on last night's truck race. He was in the booth. Joey Logano. But appreciate you being here, Mountain Billy. Thanks for hanging out with us. Cornhusker says Louisville's best player can't play supposedly, but is all jumping around laughing. Pathetic. Exactly. Yeah. They did pretty good without him, but everybody thought they might lose to USF because of that. But all right, just waiting on Group 2 to get going. They have that all fired up. And Eric Jones right now is the leader. And what's up, Lori? He's just dropping those 5s for Lori Lawson. He's on the pole for today's race for the O'Reilly Series. We'll have that for you tonight. That is now up on the channel too as well, y'all. That is up on the channel, ready to go. As I put that up on the channel between races here. Well, he has to qualify like 13th because he didn't finish well last week. You're right. He has to. That's why I don't like he qualifies like right away and then he always starts in the back. But yeah, so we'll see. We'll see what happens. If he's fast, we might be in the top 10. Someone's got the Wrangler 3 car out there in the middle of the campground. Is Love in this race? Jesse Love? No, he's not in this race. So here's Group 2. Group 2. So Chase Briscoe, Christopher Bell, Joey Logano, Bubba Wallace, William Byron, Zane Smith, Tyler Reddick. And here they are. Denny Hamlin, Chase Elliott, Chris Buescher, Chase Briscoe, Tyler Reddick, Bubba Wallace, Christopher Bell, Ryan Blaney, Daniel Suarez, Brad Keselowski, Ty Gibbs, Ryan Preece, Kyle Larson, Joey Logano, William Byron, Ross Chastain, and Austin Dillon are your cars for Group 2. And let's see who moves on up quick. We'll watch Denny Hamlin as they get on the track here. What's up, C. Brown? Good to see you. Hope you did you get a lot of merch last week, C. Brown? I know you went to the race. Did you get any merch? You think Tennessee will beat Virginia? I think so. Virginia didn't look that good. I like the WeatherTech paint scheme. It's easy to see with a big W on the track. That's right.
With the psyche of not only the team.
Not any merch? Was there nothing new?
I believe you fail 3 times, you lose your car chief from the event. So he'll be packed up and going. Which means
love this one here.
You know, you've got a hole in your kind of routine on pit road. These guys will they'll adapt from it, but it creates a situation where you're down a person. Your communication are a little different to different people, and they'll have to work their way through. I believe the 17 and the 9 were the 2 that were last out onto pit road. Both of them having to overcome a little bit.
All right, see who's moving on up here. Tyler Reddick, already 8th fastest. Let's see if these cars move on up.
Very slowly on the backstretch. While Tyler Reddick is already on the hammer, Bubba Wallace is as well. Here comes Ryan Blaney across the start-finish line. Denny Hamlin, they're all...
So Tyler Reddick, see if he gets any faster here. Nothing that I was dying to get. Okay, got you. Alabama made me nervous early. I bet you did, Brad. See what they do tomorrow.
to speed in front of Bubba coming out of turn 4.
It really is an interesting phenomenon as we watch them work their way down the backstretch.
See if Suarez now in the top 4, in the top 5. Suarez.
The speed is everybody now, for the most part, is getting their
Suarez.
car to 5th gear and even to 6th gear to get going here. In this one, 5th gear, I should say, to get going here. 5th's the highest gear they got.
See that like, trying to get to 100 likes. We only have 59. You got 110 folks here. Help us out with the likes, y'all. Help us out. Come on. Still confused on why Cheddar is sponsored when they close this is Phoenix. Yeah, that's weird.
Was about 10th or 11th on the leaderboard. His second lap, he climbed.
You got a WeatherTech diecast? Yes, you do.
If Group 1 is an
It says Connor Zillage on it, but yes, you do.
on lap 1 or lap 2.
Patrick was one of our winners for the Daytona giveaway and the 52,000 subscriber giveaway.
Slide in the 4th spot in the running order. Track conditions, Todd, for these Group 2 drivers on their opening laps when their tires.
Trying to get to 52,632. Help us out.
Group 2. I would think that Group 2 will be at a little disadvantage because the racetrack's
We've been kind of slow.
But
Now it's time to gain that momentum again.
this is realistic practice.
Kyle Busch needs to get a win. Where you think it's coming at what track? I don't know.
So this is probably a more realistic.
Got to do something though. This group will move up. Yep. Still Suarez as the only one. Suarez and Reddick are the fastest in Group 2 so far.
Is the one going to look to the data.
And then the next one's Chastain back to 11.
The broadcast booth, but also what you've observed.
CeeLo, happy weekend, my guy. What's up, Seahawks?
And the drivers that are in this field. Who do you feel does the best at racing on worn tires or conserving tires?
Brad Keselowski in that throwback for.
Yeah, I think.
Does Alligator race anymore? Yeah, Alligator is racing. Alligator is racing for 48 today.
Managing how he feels a race car. And there's Kyle Larson's going to be a guy.
Not until we get to 53,000. We got to get to 53,000, and we'll do another giveaway.
He's got a lot of moxie around this place. I'd look for veterans. Joey Logano's a guy that runs pretty well here. There's opportunities.
We can maybe get close to it this weekend, but we got to get some subs.
You have to be,
maybe tomorrow.
You have to be able to race your race and not really chase the fast time and just chase the feel that you need out of your race car.
So what type of discipline does it take as a team to know that you got to race the racetrack? When you look at timing and scoring right now, Joey Logano is 34th of 37, making 35th now of 37. His teammate Ryan Blaney's 36th of 37.
Yeah, and I really think, a lot of these teams, this number, where you rank on this one lap, fastest lap position, doesn't mean anything to you. What we're going to do as a crew chief is look at what happens through 20 laps. Where does the handling characteristics, what's the feedback of the car through that run? What can we do to make that better?
So does Kyle Busch get out of the hole since it's not a win and you're in? Does he basically have to win stages? Yes. He's got to get top 5s, top 10s, and stage points. But if he's not going to win, he's going to be in the top 10 to get the playoffs.
You're having your car, but it doesn't matter if it's single run.
There's Diddy. Let's go, baby. Back-to-back wins. He's pretty dang good here. Hamlin right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th fastest. Gibbs. So the ones in the green here: Suarez, Reddick, Ross Chastain, Gibbs, Denny, Byron.
Driver's input. I'd like to get a feedback every 5 laps of, hey, I'm a number and a half loose here. And maybe 10 laps. I'm now 2.5 numbers loose. I want a whole number there. So I want to get that feedback of where the car is building and what the drivers feel is. A lot of times you'll see a driver that
playoffs. It says say playoffs.
Son of Denny Hamlin. Places that,
yeah, 5:30 tonight's game race starts. I'll be on at 5 p.m. Eastern. 5 p.m. Eastern.
We'll start seeing these cars in green.
Trying to get to 100 likes before the end of this stage. 18 minutes left. Help us out.
15, we'll do it that way, and 20 as well.
Practice this O'Reilly's race car in Rockingham. I didn't. Oh, yeah, I did. I did see that. Yeah.
His 10th lap. Keep an eye on Chase Elliott right now.
I see it, Chase.
You're going to go out, you're going to run maybe 8 or 10 laps. If you're not happy, you're going to come in, you're going to make.
I see you, Chase.
All the good comes out of the tires. Chase Elliott has just run 8 laps. He's 33rd in single lap speed. And he brings that UniFirst Chevrolet to the pit lane.
Chase.
So immediately jacks the car up.
What's wrong with Chase?
The side window comes out and the hood goes up. That would tell me that we're about to make a change. That Chase is not satisfied with the feel he had.
We're SVG 34th. Logano, Blaney here. How long has they been running? Blaney 13 laps and Logano 12 laps.
And the right rear, and now the third of the 4 Hendrick Motorsports Chevrolets. All those 3 in Group 2. William Byron has just brought his car to the pit lane as well. I would say that
so Suarez cannot get in this top getters here.
Savory as they would like it to be for 3/4 of the Hendrick Motorsports fleet.
He lost his chasing mojo.
And to Alex's point, the right side of
he did.
This car is jacked up.
I see you, Chase.
Around there, I see the French involved, and yes, there are adjustments being made. These teams have simulated this out back at the ranch as they were. However,
are they going to race on a boring short track thing soon? Yeah. Not yet, but Martinsville next week. Martinsville next week, everybody.
The additional horsepower. It's going to have an old school field.
Martinsville next week.
Comes a lot of unknowns, and you're going to
33 likes away from 100. Help us out.
Now, as you have the opportunity and 16 minutes left to fine-tune and tweak on that race car to make it as best as you possibly can. Not necessarily for 1 lap in qualifying later today, but for the 297 that we're going to run here tomorrow. Yeah, Christopher Bell has just brought that DeWalt Toyota in.
68 legs. What's up, Butterfly?
To come to the pit lane.
Your birthday race next week?
Just mentioned a moment ago.
Sandbagging, yes.
The entire race tomorrow.
Sandbagging.
Your opinion is going to be.
Could be. Chase.
Green flag, for instance.
These 2 guys here.
Flags, other than the stages.
These guys right here, sandbagging.
A run being out here under green conditions at tomorrow's race. Well, with the fall off that we had last year, they split these stages in half. So the 90 laps in stage 1, they went 45 and 45.
Sure, Kyle's pretty good here.
What happens?
I'm surprised Briscoe's not doing it. He's at 17th fastest.
I feel like I've seen about 1 3/4 in 25 to 30 laps. So we'll have to see where this run goes for these guys. The last run got broken in the middle with a caution for Timmy Hill. So that kind of takes a little bit. Tires cool back down where they refire. I want to see 35 consecutive laps to see where it goes. If it's enough, then we're going to see this get broken into 30, 30, 30. You'll actually 2 green flags stop stage 1. And that's
half a birthday to you, Jake. You're getting too old. Gold trickles here, everybody. Let's wait and see when they do qualify. Reckon you'll see a surprise or 3, probably. That's been happening last couple weeks. These drivers look horrible in practice, and then all of a sudden, boom, qualify 1.
Twice, not 3. That car was pushed out from the NASCAR Cup Series garage, and he is on the racetrack right now.
30 likes to go. 30-0. Help us out.
As he has just turned in his.
Love this. Love it.
Just noticed on the racetrack, Denny Hamlin.
Love it.
Let Zane Smith drive on by, and Zane has opened up 15 car links on Denny Hamlin. Zane's only run 4 fewer laps than Denny has, but Denny not right now being able to keep up with the Zane Smith whatsoever after Zane.
If you're getting too old, this is on if.
You will see the sparks off that anchor, and that's not to talk about the performance of the race car.
Cole, what's your favorite throwback of the weekend? I'm curious because you like those old school cars. What is your favorite throwback, Cole?
You look at this, and this is part of. I'm looking through the lap time.
Me and my younger sister swapped. I was supposed to be born this week, and she was supposed to be born next week.
he ran that fast lap early, and he has been on the bottom, the lowest point of those lap times. Ty Gibbs is really good as well. He's kind of rolling with Tyler there and working his way through. And we talked about this with Ryan Blaney being 36 on speed. When you look from lap 15 to 20, Ryan Blaney's in the mix. So these are the reasons why you kind of have to look at the whole picture of where it goes in the long run.
The longest, or the best, I should say, on the 15 consecutive lap average, that is combined between Group 1 and 2, is Tyler Reddick. To Todd's point, Austin Cindric is second best on the 15 consecutive lap average. Then Kyle Busch, Carson Hocevar, and Eric Jones.
I love that 54 Sirius XM too.
Group 2 is right now the best.
Let's go back to pit road and get an update with Wendy on William Byron.
William Byron seems right now on the practice grid. Look at this. William said he was way too loose to the fact where he felt like he was going to spin out. It's never a comfortable feeling for a driver. It's all about trying to push your setup during practice, but he was so uncomfortable, he requested to come down, make some changes. They've been on pit road, made those changes, and William...
Days of Thunder joke, is a Super Flow or City Chevrolet in there? Yeah. That was last week for Brendan Poole.
White and blue Raptor Chevrolet.
Is Denny gone yet? Yeah, no, he's not qualified yet.
Few puffy clouds floating by every now.
I don't think they sandbag anymore on non-restrictor plates. They're trying to see what they got.
Here in South Carolina today as well, and it's supposed to be hotter tomorrow, Mike, and that's going to create even more slick conditions for this race.
87 degrees. Humidity is 30%, but there's not really that much of a breeze blowing around the Darlington Raceway. And when we look forward to tomorrow, the temperature is going to tap out at 90 degrees, and it's going to create those old school Southern 500 Labor Day weekend vibes. You've got, obviously,
Jones, that Jonesy boy.
Race cars tomorrow.
So the second teams cannot get in that top 3.
When the checkered flag flies tomorrow in the Goodyear 400. Single lap runs.
10 minutes left.
Eric Jones, also Riley Herbst, Austin Cindric, Daniel Suarez, and Carson Hocevar from Darlington Raceway. This is the Motor Racing Network.
All right, so 10:42 to go in this round 2, Group 2 practice. And right now, Eric Jones is overall the best qualifier or practice speed for 2 groups. But Daniel Suarez in the number 7 Chevrolet, Spire Chevrolet, he has moved up to 4th fastest. And then you got Hocevar in 5th. But Tyler Reddick is in 6th fastest. He is in Group 2. And then you got Ross Chastain and Ty Gibbs. And then you got Denny Hamlin, William Byron, Kyle Larson, and Chase Briscoe, your other Group 2 drivers. All the ones in the green, pretty much. Todd Gillen as well. But Chris Buescher, Todd Gillen, Austin Dillon. So lots of cars out there doing almost 20, 30 laps here. Bubba Wallace is 27th fastest. He's still second in the points, everybody. Tyler Reddick is still number 1, but Bubba Wallace is P2 in the points. So make sure you check out our Paint Scheme and Race Weekend preview. I give you an update on our point standings every week for the series that's on. This week, all 3 series are on, so we covered all 3 series on the point standings. So make sure you check that out. We also give you early betting odds. So I know you guys like to bet on the races or your parlays or all that stuff. So make sure you check that out every Friday. We're a little busy with stuff this week, so it was really late getting out. But appreciate all the hanging out. And there's the number 60 Greg Biffle throwback. I like that one with Oscar Mayer on it for Ryan Preece. So that's pretty cool. Todd Gillen from Gilligan's Island. That's right.
Way up in the air, doing some changes. Larson's back on the track right now. He should be faster than some of these cars out there because he's got far fewer laps on his tires than others do. And
Chase is back out there.
Group 2 go around with 9.5 minutes remaining in it. What are you watching on your computer and timing and scoring?
Yeah, when I look at the long run and just where these lap times kind of progress to, I talked earlier, I thought that the 45 was one of the best cars here. I would still say that. He's one of the best cars. Actually, Ty Gibbs is really rolling speed. Now, I've watched a little bit. He's plastered. He's right up there against the wall. A lot of confidence up there. Sometimes that can jump out. And
Ty Gibbs, could he win here in Darlington?
At the wall right
the
now.
mint green car, yeah. The Universe.
Well, let's talk about Ty Gibbs here for just a moment, because this year's a different year than last. He is in a top 5.
The legend in training.
Seeing that being turned up, and
the legend in training, Ty Gibbs.
The leaderboard, I should say.
And it seems like that perhaps maybe a fire has been lit underneath that 54 car at Joe Gibbs Racing.
Yeah, I think he and Tyler Allen are doing a good job of kind of melding. And this is, keep in mind that last year there was kind of a rookie pairing to these two. And then it went through a little turmoil there.
Reminds me of mint chocolate chip ice cream. Yeah. Spain calls it toothpaste ice cream.
This pairing, the kind of
and Amazon going to commercial.
It's got better and better. And that this is a return to the racetrack.
Trying to get that 100 likes, 29 likes away from 100. Help us out. We're trying to get this done before qualifying starts.
Blue and white Sirius XM Toyota.
Are you serious? Are you serious, Clark?
He is getting laps in. Ty Gibbs.
Ty Gibbs in the Are you serious, Clark?
Joey Logano's
The win is coming. Go 54, Wenby says.
very good. He's
It's coming.
37.
Are you serious, Clark?
Where Joey's struggle point was getting in for
Wasn't the boat the minnow and Gangland's Island? Yes.
getting into turn number one, leads into number two, and going through turn number two, leads into you noticed Joey was really weak. They came down the road and they made some adjustments, led by Paul Wolf, the crew chief on this team. And now they reported that you are significantly better than turn number one. Yeah, it's happened fast number two in the back straightaway. So Joey's trying to work on that right now, but it looks like they've got one of the initial problems, turn number one, kind of dialed in for Joey.
Wow.
Together and see how that
Wow.
and that they're hoping to get at this point as we wrap up this first.
So practice is about to end here
Watching cars continue.
in Group 2. Then we'll get a 20-some minute cool down, and then we'll have qualifying.
The loose tires. You're going to be in traffic, Mike, in tomorrow's Goodyear 400. You might as well go ahead and see what the car's going to be like in some dirty air.
Well, he's got Ross Chastain and Chase Elliott in front of him. Both those cars have been on pit road. Zane goes into turn number one. Chastain goes way wide and tracks the throttle, and the gap between Chastain and Elliott really opens up, and now Zane drops himself right in the middle of it.
So as they continue to mix it up out on the racetrack under this practice session, behind them is the Toyota of Chase Briscoe. Let's talk a little bit
Briscoe,
about
he's
Chase.
good here.
This is not
And what's the deal with the paint scheme?
season that Chase Briscoe and
Freebird on it. Someone said it's a throwback, but I don't know about that one.
Take. It's called Darlington Raceway with that driver.
Fox or whoever's showing the race needs to pay me.
3 races, but it has not been a fun go. The fun meter has not been pegged for Chase Briscoe and James Small at all. Quite frankly, after last year and their 3 wins and they made the championship 4, we looked for that momentum to continue.
Bristol in a few weeks. I used to go to the spring race until a few years ago when went to Martinsville for a few years. Haven't been to a race outside the state in a few years.
Seems like
Well, the plan is, Jake, we're going to go
just trying to
to San Diego, but Talladega, I have to wait for my buddy to get off a cruise so I can call him.
racetrack. And he posted this on social media. And he says, I just hope I don't.
Who's Sports Clips, Butterfly?
Yes, he does.
Sports Clips has the
To the year for
paint
Chase
scheme
Briscoe.
for Denny this week. Sports Clips. So I'll be wearing my red shirt tomorrow. There's Bubba Reddick in 6th overall, Bell in 25th overall.
There's been some problems out of
Trying to get to 100 likes. Back that like for us. Hit it for us.
point those. This is a problem or this is not a problem. So I felt good about the speed of the race car. I spent a little time with James Small.
Did he get a free haircut, right?
Really good.
Old Sports Clip.
I just said, yeah, the fight speed. We're ready to get back to the top team finish. And yeah, listen to his stops when it comes to Darlington. He said, I wasn't the racetrack and it goes fine on the radio, very methodical as far as this goes. But he is really, really good at these racetracks.
I will.
It's old sprint car days where you kind of search around and hunt.
Then he got a haircut. Oh, snap.
Wow. He's won the last 2 of them, as a matter of fact.
Y'all see him fishing with a competition with another guy? That was funny. That was fun to watch.
This driver, he can really turn around and when you Goodyear 400 tomorrow. I think he wants me to this race.
Professor could do everything except fix the boat.
Yeah, I really feel like last week.
1 minute left here. 1 minute left in practice.
With the speeding ticket on the way to
1 minute left.
Penalty on pit road. It took them most of the race to get themselves back in the lead lap, but they didn't quit. They kept digging at it. They kept working at it. They finally got themselves in the lead lap and got themselves that top 10 finish. That, I think, is kind of a turning point. That's an opportunity to say, not to focus on the druthers of we haven't been able to perform. That's one where we executed our way back into it and something they can build forward coming in the rest of the season.
I asked Chase a couple of days ago, what's the morale like on the team, knowing that you've been fast? You've got the performance in the car.
Don't let Joey Logano give him a haircut. That's right.
We're continuing to take. We're not getting too high.
Can you guess who the fastest in 30 lap averages?
They know they have race.
Can you guess?
It's just connecting all the dots and getting the plans all to line up to go back to victory lane like they did last year.
And the piece I always say is that speed is elusive.
Good to see you.
But execution is fixable.
We cooked barbecue at Martinsville, CeeLo. Nice, Brian.
But you're not finishing the races because you don't have speed.
Give me some barbecue.
That speed is a challenge. But if you
Chase Briscoe, 2 wins at Darlington. He's my pick to win this week.
Whether it be just strategy errors.
He is my pick to win this race.
Having speed lets you have a confident feel going forward to be able to.
Talking about practice, Rat Farmer.
Divided into 2 groups.
Brad says Reddick. Yep, you're right.
As in their formula. Group number 1 did have 1 caution flag for a spin by Timmy Hill that forced everybody to pit lane for not long, maybe 2.5 minutes. As we look right now, these Group 2 cars, Todd, are all running long, and we're at 41 laps and counting consecutively.
Minute 13 seconds to go. I guess it was 3 minutes, not 1 minute.
In the Group 1 cars, Dan.
All bummed up, Rat Farmer says.
You'll reset yourself.
Where's Michael Jordan? Is he there? I don't know.
I think
Maybe not.
Out of this run going long, now that we're approaching, 40 laps on these cars, 41 laps on Tyler Reddick, now you're getting a bigger picture. If we can get to 45, we'll start to understand how much the pace slows.
40 seconds left. I noticed lap averages of Trackhouse drivers, even though Zilich is 7th. Chastain is 11th, and SVG is 34th. SVG has a better long run car in the 3 of the 3 lap averages.
1.7 slower than where his fastest lap was. So we'll see where 1.9 that lap. Not quite 2.
Do you anticipate an update?
Joey's won here too.
Because of the
6 top 5s.
Nature beyond what we're used to here?
I hope so. As a broadcaster, I love that idea.
Logano.
I think we've figured out where we can go race, but then getting into the corners is loose. We've heard that out of Joey Logano, just not feeling comfortable getting in.
Blaney needs a beard trim. He needs something. He was looking rough yesterday.
Mistakes if you come forward. So I would look for a couple more cautions tomorrow.
2022 race when we pushed Byron into the wall was the one he won.
Finally brought the race car off the track. Reddick the best on the long average right now.
All right, so that is it, and hopefully we'll get some folks from the YouTube. Hey, Snowman checking in. What's up, man? Make sure you check out my man Snowman. He's gonna be doing a lot of women's NCAA basketball. Check him out over there on his YouTube channel, Snowman Multimedia. Make sure you go check him out. And Philip says the professor couldn't fix the SS Minnow because it was destroyed beyond repair in the early episodes, specifically when he seemingly sold glue-like tree sap used for repairs brewed to repair. Thank you for those stats there, Philip. Lizard says tire management could be interesting tomorrow with more horsepower. We'll see how that goes. And let's go Eric Jones in the 43. That Jones boy. But appreciate y'all hanging out. Hit that. You'll be on at 5:30 for Syracuse, Iowa State. Make sure you check out Syracuse, Iowa State for the women's basketball if you like that. If you're interested in something like that. Make sure you hit that like, trying to get to 100 likes. We'll see if we can get some more folks in here after Amazon turns off their YouTube for practice. But we're going to put a little cool down here, and then we'll be ready for qualifying for the NASCAR Cup Series. And then after around 4 o'clock, we'll be back live again for the Sports Clips 200 flag-to-flag coverage. Wyatt in the house, hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much, Wyatt. Appreciate you being here. Hit that like, y'all, as you're coming in. My name is CeeLo. You know who we are. Come on in, y'all. Help us out. Help us out. Get some more folks in here. And let's enjoy this qualifying here together. and see who's going to be on the pole tomorrow for the Goodyear 400, which will have flag to flag coverage for you guys tomorrow here on the channel, just like this. We'll have a good time tomorrow as well. So let's see here. Caroline, what's going on? Good to see you. Hello, hello, hello. Hayden says, I think the tires are going to be crucial today and tomorrow. Yeah, definitely. We'll see how the tires do tomorrow. Definitely with the hot temperatures. We'll see how they do. Yeah, so we'll be on at 4 o'clock afternoon for the qualifying, or no, for the race today, 4 p.m. Central, and we'll go from there. All right, let's take a look at the lap averages first. Let's go through Eric Jones, Riley Herbst, Austin Cindric, Daniel Suarez, Carson Hocevar, Tyler Reddick, Connor Zilic, Michael McDowell, Kyle Busch, Josh Berry, Ross Chastain, Ty Gibbs, AJ Allmendinger, Denny Hamlin, William Byron, Kyle Larson, Chase Briscoe, Cody Ware, Chris Buescher, Todd Gilliland, Austin Dillon, Brad Keselowski, John Hunter Nemechek, Cole Custer, Christopher Bell, Noah Gragson, Bubba Wallace, Ryan Priest, Ty Dillon, Ricky Stenhouse, Justin Allgaier, Zane Smith, Chase Elliott, SVG, Joey Logano, Ryan Blaney, and Timmy Hill is that. So let's take a look here now at the lap averages. I have a feeling I know who's going to be up there, but let's take a look. Let's take a look at the lap averages here. So the lap averages, Todd Gilliland is P1, and Hocevar Brad Keselowski. Look at Keselowski. He's my dark horse tomorrow, by the way. Brad Keselowski is my dark horse. Austin Cindric, Carson Hocevar, Kyle Busch. Look at Rowdy, the 5-lap average still there. Austin Cindric, Carson Hocevar, Tyler Reddick, Kyle Busch. So Kyle Busch is still up there. A lot of y'all were saying that he was slow, but definitely as you're coming in, my name is CeeLo. Come on in, y'all. Welcome into the channel. We're getting ready for qualifying here for the Goodyear 400. If you guys were over there on the Amazon YouTube channel, come on and hang out with us. We're going to have a good time finding out who gets the pole for today's or tomorrow's Goodyear 400. And then we'll head on over to the Sports Clips 200 right after this stream. So what time are you doing the qualifying? It's going to be on here in just a second, Eli. What's up? Everybody say hi to Spain. Everybody, hello, Spain. Hello, hello, hello. How good are you, CeeLo? Just enjoying the races together. Awesome. In the Joyce, nice weather. Awesome, Caroline. Gibbs and Reddick practice laps were great. Yes. As we're going through the lap averages, the 15 lap average, Cindric, Reddick, Busch, and then the 20 lap average, Reddick, Carson Hocevar, Cindric, Reddick, Cindric, Gibbs. And then here's your 30 lap average as we go on a long run here. Reddick, Gibbs, and Austin Cindric. So there's that. And then Riley Herbst. So look for Reddick on a long run and get his car to get better and better and better and better. So we'll see how this goes. But appreciate all the love, y'all, today. And let's go back to our practice, and then we'll get ready for qualifying here in just a second, as we've just wrapped up 2 groups of practice. And now let me refresh here, see if this works. Refresh it. Let's see if it works. Qualifying. There we go. All righty. Qualifying. All right, let me get rid of the practice. And the ones that are coming in, what's up, everybody? Thanks for hanging out. Braves won 6-1. Riley hit his 5th homer of the spring. Sale went 6 innings, 2 hits, run, walk, and a 4 Ks. Yeah, there we go. That's what we like to see. Oscar, you like the Oscar Mayer one that looks the self? Yeah, that one's pretty nice. All right. Still at a commercial there, but thank you guys for hanging out with us today. We're getting ready for qualifying. They're gonna let the cars cool down a little bit, and then we'll go from there. Let's see here. Get rid of the Group A and Group B because that's no longer. So then Group A, Group B. And bring this NASCAR up here. And then, all right, there we go. So Timmy Hill will go first. Cody Ware, Todd Gilliland, Connor Zillich, Josh Berry, Ty Dillon, SVG, Noah Graxon, Cole Custer, Ricky Stenhouse, Justin Allgaier, Kyle Busch, Riley Herbst, Michael McDowell, Austin Cindric, AJ Allmendinger, Eric Jones, John Hunter Nemechek, Carson Hocevar, Ross Chastain, Daniel Suarez, Austin Dillon, Zane Smith, Joey Logano, Chase Briscoe, Ryan Blaney, Ryan Priest, Brad Kozlowski, Tyler Reddick, Kyle Larson, Chris Buescher, Bubba Wallace, Ty Gibbs, Christopher Bell, Willie B, Chase Elliott, and Denny Hamlin. That'll be your qualifying order. Kia, Ora Hayden. There is Spain. She's in the hot ATL. So everybody tells Spain hello. Everybody's being nice to her. Thank you. Meemaw says hi. 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 Hope you guys are having a good time. It was the one car from the track house. Claire B. Lang tweeted that they had umbrellas all over it to keep the car cool walking in. It was funny. Alrighty.
Time of year here, but it only makes the racing better when it's that warm. Let's hear from some more drivers on the pit lane before qualifying. Steve Post.
Ricky Stenhouse Jr. has the Jack Links colors on the Chevy down here. Ricky getting ready for a qualifying lap. He's been out there slip sliding around on all worn out tires. Now you get some Mr. Feel Goods, as they call. What's it like?
4 feel goods. Some 4 feel goods.
Here, just trying to figure out exactly what line I want to run. Down in 3 and 4, the 43 ripped off a really good lap, running the bottom down there. You generally run a little off the wall on entry, send it in there, and exit on the fence. So our car did not have a ton of grip on new tires. It seemed like it kind of stayed, a little bit more consistent throughout the run, but I never
hit that like for y'all. Trying to get to 100 likes. We're 10 away. 10 likes away. Help us out.
Jack Link Chevrolet that allows us to run it off in there. And, I'll be the first to know, that's for sure.
Ricky, you're one of the drivers that puts a lot of energy and emphasis on your fitness. The guys in the booth were just talking about the heat. It was hot at Las Vegas and unseasonably warm down here. What's that like for a driver knowing you're getting into the hot weather season? You actually get a little smirk on your face here. But what's that like for a driver? What's your preparation like knowing the heat's coming?
I'm good. I'm good to go. My helmet blower.
Shout out to the postman, Mark. What's up? Good to see you. A lot of the best cars were really bad in practice. Denny, Blaney, Larson, Chastain, Bubba, and Bell. Yeah, it's been like that the last couple of weeks.
We had to be, but I'm good. Bring on the heat.
I know he is. That's Ricky Stenhouse Jr. As we talk here in the garage area about fitness and driver fitness, there's a whole bunch of drivers that say, yeah, I'm in pretty good shape, but I'm not Ricky Stenhouse Jr. It's kind of the beast of the garage area when it comes to his wellness and his fitness and his training.
Right now on the racetrack, as he gets set to go out, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. has had a top 10.
Whoever's driving the 19 race car is going to have that song Freebird stuck in their head.
This is the Motor Racing Network, the voice of NASCAR.
All right, so just waiting on qualifying to happen here. We're gonna get it going. Appreciate all the yeah. They're gonna have that Freebird. They're gonna just have that playing all over the earbuds in there for Chase Briscoe the whole entire time here. Freebird played over and over and over and over and over. But we thank you guys for hanging out with us today. We appreciate you being here. Make sure you're hitting that like for us. Subscribe to the channel as we're trying to get some more folks in here to have some fun with us. With qualifying about to begin, Timmy Hill's going to go first. He's spun in practice, so we'll see what he can do. And then Cody Ware, Todd Gilliland. We'll see those 3 cars. And Todd Gilliland about to head out here. What's up, Joan? John, what's up? Good to see you. There's Timmy Hill heading off here. Let's see what he can do. Let Larry McReynolds down there interviewing Austin Cindric. Bum, 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 bum. Thanks for hitting that subscribe. Hit that subscribe, y'all. Let me get the green going here. Green light. Red flag.
Moments away from qualifying for the Goodyear 400 here at Darlington Raceway. Welcome back to Darlington Raceway. Motor Racing Network on the air as the first car begins to roll. Timmy Hill will pull his car up onto the racetrack. Let's check him with Steve Post.
See what Timmy Hill can do.
Even check.
Well, it's the bright green Dollar General colors on the car, although I almost say John Hunter scuffed it up just a little bit here on the Darlington track. John Hunter, we've been talking on our broadcast about that great run.
Who y'all got winning the poll?
A lot has changed.
I guess we should have picked it.
Didn't quite.
Give me Chase Briscoe. Let me see y'all. Chase Briscoe for me.
Too bad on the long run. So I'm excited for tomorrow. This package is definitely a little bit different than what we're used to. Takes the back a bit,
The 20 for Jake. Kyle Busch, Corey.
So just trying to find that balance.
Anybody else? Here's Cody Ware. Timmy Hill on the pole now, 32.044.
For this run, and hopefully we can apply it here to qualifying, and then just study some data.
See those shark blood.
See where we can get.
Yeah, he's qualifying in the middle.
Yeah, Dollar Tree has a few little scuffs on it. As one of my guys said, just a chef's kiss up here at Darlington Raceway.
Chef's kiss. I love it. There you go.
Lenny on the pole. We'll see, T-Van.
He's in the season 500, the most recent.
See, T-Van.
Timmy Hill, the first driver to get an official qualifying time in.
Cios winning the pole. Get out. Come on, man.
3.64 miles an hour for the 33-year-old out of Tobacco, Maryland.
Interesting that's the second reference we've heard to this. Feels like the old Xfinity car or the O'Reilly Auto Parts Series car. We've heard that from a couple of drivers.
I hate to say it. Gibbs. Ooh, Lizard King. Possibly.
Tomorrow, as far as
here's Todd Gillen, Front Row Motorsports.
To current application. Let's hear from Joey Logano with Wendy.
Joey Logano.
Thank you guys for the like.
Always stunning as the cars make way around qualifying. What can you tell us about tire wear this time around at Darlington?
I feel like this, if they ever have grip, if I'm being honest, just slipping and sliding quite a bit. It's a lot different than what it was last year here. So everyone's got their hands full. We got our hands full right now, trying to understand it and figure out what we need.
And Meemaw Spain.
What is this biggest challenging part for you?
Connor Zillich.
Pretty much from when I come off of
Todd Gillen on the pole, 29.997.
What are you looking for in qualifying?
Just some speed, just trying to figure out where
Big Al said Chase Elliott. There you go.
3 and 4, how some cars get through there, and
there's Zillich trying to get on the pole here.
Thanks for your honesty.
Love that Red Bull paint job. Let's get to 200 likes. Let's do it.
Ski team will try to get things figured out, and more times than not, they normally do. Todd Gilliland has just gone to the top of the leaderboard here in qualifying. He's in the 29-second bracket.
There's Zillich.
0.997.
Zillich, 30.09.
936 miles per hour. Cody Ware currently second. Timmy Hill rounds out the 3 drivers that have taken time.
Connor Zillich is on the racetrack right now. Of course, Connor in his rookie year.
Connor Zillich, 30.091.
And he's had his hands
091.
He's trying to make it to the end of these races, trying to get as much knowledge as possible. But how about a hands being full for one Connor Zillich, who is just transitioning out of the NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series, getting acclimated to this Gen 7 race car and all the changes that are going along with that this weekend.
Yeah, it's a challenge, and all the success that he had a year ago set the record for the most wins.
Reddick or Bell on the pole. Hamlin wins the race. Back to back, White. I like how you think.
In the NASCAR Cup,
Brad says Briscoe or Reddick for the pole.
It's a different feel. You know,
Reddick has been pretty fast. Josh Berry to the top.
The older O'Reilly
Josh Berry to the top. 29.878.
In those O'Reilly Auto Parts Series cars, they've got a little more side force in them. These cars don't drive as much on side force. They don't, as they kind of get the rear end hung out, they don't gain more downforce like a O'Reilly Auto Parts Series car. So it's a different tendency and a different feel that comes.
Let's go Shark Blood.
What he's looking for to have success here on the Cup side. Josh Berry's on the racetrack. Here he comes out of turn 4. Checker flag will be waving when he comes to the start-finish line. Let's see what Josh Berry will do.
Josh Berry, Shark Blood.
His qualifying effort is over. He's going to go to the top of the leaderboard and become the second driver of the 6 to crack the 29-second barrier. 29.
Shark Blood, you called it. You did, Eli.
54.589 miles per hour.
Let's hear from Zane Smith, who was pretty good in practice earlier today.
Seemed like he was pretty good in practice. Zane getting ready to go out on the racetrack here. Zane, our guys in the booth said you look like you were pretty good in that practice. How did you feel?
It didn't feel good, but I don't think anybody's felt good. But yeah, I mean, it sounded like our stuff put on pretty good pace. Just, man, our hands are full.
I like the 21 Wood Brothers throwback. Yeah, that's pretty good. Here's SVG. Let me see those 97s. SBG in the house. 30.125. 30.125. What's up with Bad Bread? I'm not home right now. He hasn't qualified yet. He hasn't qualified yet.
Finished 12th and 13th.
Good to see you, Feisty. Appreciate you being here, Feisty.
Do you enjoy coming here in Darlington, the challenge of this place?
Man, to be honest, I actually dreaded this place when I was in the truck series just because you can't run the wall. But now with this new
There's
company,
Graxon now.
series and O'Reilly series, you could use
Graxon.
and
Looks like he's faster than Barry.
I feel like everyone loves this place. So just a ton of fun. Unique
Another
racetrack,
front row
really
motorsports.
challenging, and this week it's going to be even more challenging.
One challenge. Zane Smith going to get a qualifying lap here in just a moment.
Yeah, he will, and Zane Smith. And I think that is, even though some of the lap times were good and maybe some of the longer run times were good, these drivers are hustling inside the cockpit of these race cars. And you're getting a sense by listening. You heard Stenhouse, who's arguably the most fit driver in the garage. Zane Smith, no slouch himself, but it's a
Cole Custer.
with this package.
Now Cole Custer in that 41.
But it should be hard, right?
Keeping that like
Trying to challenge
force.
the best drivers in the world on stock car racing. We should make it hard, and that's what NASCAR's done with this low.
Lucky it is a good song, Freebird.
Level, and put a little more power in the hands. So these guys are driving these
So
cars around. And
that song's like 20 minutes long. How many times will they have to play it?
These guys that go out early,
How long will they have to play it for a 400-mile race?
rubber in it. And we're picking the number up as we go. So Josh Berry put a pretty good lap up, but I expect a racetrack. We're now 8 cars qualified. I think you've got to get to 12 to 14 before the racetrack starts to get better. And we're going to see what these guys do as they go farther along.
While Cole Custer has begun his qualifying lap, let's go back to Wendy.
Okay, sure.
Ryan Blaney, obviously watching the 8 cars that you have just been discussing. Have you learned anything so far, Ryan?
There's Stenhouse. Stenhouse now.
Yeah, I just gosh.
There's Stenhouse.
Right, because
Larson's going to win the pole like he did for the O'Reilly series.
Flip over, so I'm trying to learn a little bit just as far as, throttle into one.
Stenhouse.
Second lift,
Ricky.
wheel 1 and 2.
Rowdy pretty soon. Come on, Rowdy.
But the other half of me is trying to get myself psyched up.
Is it a frustration for you trying to play?
See where Ricky plays pole on the pole.
It's part of coming here and the challenges that this racetrack has, which
Where's my Blaney fans? Ricky on the pole.
challenging for sure, but
Oh, here's Algier.
you just try to maneuver over to what you need to do quickly.
Right, thanks for your time. That's Ryan Blaney. And a lot of the sentiment that I hear down on pit road, challenging, but I've also heard the word fun several times.
I'm sure it is fun. These drivers sewing on these steering wheels.
We're bad at Brad on practice charts. Larson needs to stop running in minor league races. It's pathetic. All right. So there is your top 10 drivers that have gone. Does Recchi keep the pole here? Let me see chat in the chat. Let me see. Does the 47 keep the pole? Let me see, guys, in the chat, y'all. Does Recchi keep the chat here? Let me see in the chat, y'all. Kyle Busch will win the pole and then spin during race, unfortunately. We'll see how it goes. Make sure you guys are hitting that like for us. Subscribe to the channel, because we're going to have some more fun here today on the Go with CeeLo. We appreciate you being here. Wow, Recchi with speed, Lizard King says. Yeah, Recchi with speed. So yes or no, Recchi, get on the pole. Brad says no. Mark says no. Nope, he won't even be in the top 5. Are we qualifying? Yes, Jake, we are qualifying. Just 10 cars have gone so far, and those are the ones right here. And then the 10th is Timmy Hill. Not that that matters, but Timmy Hill's the 10th car that you can't see. I find it hilarious that even in the different series, Kyle Larson still can't get a different sponsor. Isn't that crazy? That is nuts. Yeah, so Kyle Larson in the 88hendrickscars.com. He wasn't even supposed to be running this race. Bowman was supposed to be in it, though. Shark Blood looking for blood, CeeLo. We'll see. He's in 2nd place now, but Daniel says, what's up, Daniel? Good to see you. CeeLo, I need my makeup race for car. Forgot about, did Pope over here I hope y'all had a great trip and roll tide, Daniel says. Daniel Pope, CeeLo, I need my makeup race or car. Forget about old Pope over here. Oh, I haven't forgot about you. What makeup race? I'm not sure what you're talking about. Makeup race. Oh yeah, Daniel. I remember. Yes. Were you the Darlington race? You were supposed to go to the Darlington race. I sent you a car, didn't I send you a car? I thought I sent you a car. If I didn't, message me and I'll definitely make it up for it, buddy. Yeah, Tom's been going through a lot of stuff. But yeah, he's been he's a lot better now, so maybe we can help that out. But message me again on Instagram. We talked on Instagram. I remember you now, Daniel. I remember that. Yes, Daniel, I remember that, buddy. Yes, Daniel, message me on Instagram again, and we'll talk off track, off stream. I remember you, buddy. Now I do. I remember you now. Yes, I remember you, Daniel. Thank you for that, buddy. For reminding me.
Here at Darlington Raceway, got a couple of 12th place finishes to his.
Algier is racing for Bowman.
10 cars have taken time so far. Ricky Stenhouse Jr., the quickest.
Yes, he got sick. He's still sick.
Noah Gregson's third. Todd Gilliland.
He's still sick.
Connor Zillich is fifth. Shane Van Gisbergen is sixth. Cody Ware is seventh. Cole Custer is eighth. Ty Dillon's ninth. And
Start blood looking fast.
I'm sorry. Timmy Hill is in 10th. Justin Allgaier pulls the Ally Chevrolet up onto the racetrack. Driving in relief of Alex Bowman this week.
Here's Allgaier, Gator. We'll talk off track. That's right.
Bush is coming out. Riley Herbst.
Definitely talk off track.
Austin Cindric.
NASCAR brain.
Takes the green flag, goes off into turns 1 and 2, runs that traditional Darlington.
I fear Bowman may be done racing. I don't think so.
Painted safer barrier. You know, we talked about this at the top of the broadcast. This old racetrack. It's somewhat modernized amenities with some of the fans, one of the great midways in all of NASCAR behind us here for all the race fans to enjoy. But realistically, not a whole lot has changed with this place.
No, it hasn't. And especially the way you race the racetrack and how this track has been repaved over the years, but it always returns to its
Rowdy.
challenge.
Let's see my eights. Let me see those Rowdy friends.
Justin Allgaier's over, top of the leaderboard.
Allgaier, wow. 29.478 for Allgaier. But not too long. Rowdy. Let me see my Rowdy friends.
Chase Briscoe down here ready to go. Chase, how does the spring 2026 400-mile feel for you?
Let me see my Rowdy friends out there. Rowdy.
It was okay. Definitely could have been better. But
I expected more out of Austin Hill and Cold Custard. Cold Custard. I love it.
In the mix, especially for how far off from a balance standpoint we were. So yeah, looking forward to seeing what we got here qualifying. And yeah, then seeing what we got for tomorrow. This place is definitely good to us in the past, and hopefully it'll be again this weekend.
Ryan Blaney just said the mindset of going 3 seconds faster on a qualifying lap versus your last lap out there. What is that like as a driver getting ready to go and qualify?
It's tough just because it is so drastically different. Nowhere else we go all year long that's this different from a standpoint of when you came off the racetrack to go out to qualify. So yeah, that's what makes it fun. That's why I love qualifying at this place. You have some guys that hit it right, some guys overdo it, some guys underdo it. And yeah, I feel like it separates the men from the boys here.
Big old smile on his face. That's Chase Briscoe, 2-time winner of the Southern 500.
Kyle Busch has just gone to the top of the leaderboard.
Yeah.
For the Goodyear 400.
Kyle Busch, Rowdy. He was showing speed. Let's go, Rowdy.
166.823 miles per hour.
On the racetrack, Michael McDowell is bringing his Fire Motorsports Chevrolet up to speed. We mentioned Austin Cindric's coming up. AJ Allmendinger is on the way as well, along with Eric Jones, John Hunter Nemechek, Carson Hocevar, Ross Chastain, and Daniel Suarez.
Oh, Lord.
This is a one-lap.
Who got the pole? It's not over yet.
These laps, Alex, are clicking off in short.
It's not over yet.
He's just got a pretty good lap, and he'll go to second on the leaderboard. So it's Kyle Busch, Riley
Who got the pole?
Justin Allgaier, Ricky Stenhouse.
You're a crybaby, Corey says.
5 as Michael McDowell works his way up off turn number 4.
I'm a Briscoe fan. Here's hoping for a pole.
McDowell bobbles a bit through turns 3 and 4.
Hello from your neighbor to the north. It's a Thunder Bay, Ontario. Awesome.
Efforts over. Got to be 5th of the 14 that have gone so far. 29.
Rowdy's still a crybaby.
165.403 miles an hour. Michael caught the wall through turns 1 and 2 on his qualifying effort. Obviously, something you don't want to do. Obviously, earlier today, though, in practice, we've seen drivers do that and it not affect their times all that much. But Michael McDowell just shaving about a 10th or 2 off of his time.
Yeah, only one spin so far today. That was Timmy Hill. He got his car turned around.
Timmy Hill. People who cheer for Kyle Busch are what's wrong with this country.
For barrier was Carson Hubbard in Group 1.
Oh, boy. Everybody's allowed to cheer for whoever.
Of his Chevrolet. Here's Austin Cindric to the line. His qualifying lap wraps up. He'll go to 2nd on the leaderboard.
That's funny.
Still the fastest so far.
Let him have his qualifying glory. He won't do nothing in the race.
166.304 hour. AJ Allmendinger. Oh, and he tags the wall coming off the turn.
Oh, Dinger.
AJ Allmendinger driving for Colleague Racing.
Colleague. The Rowdy, Cindric, Herbst, Allgaier, Stenhouse.
The wall, they hit the wall. These are glancing blows, maybe a ding or a dent there. It's not a full bore into the safer barrier they go. That is part of the challenge of racing at Darlington Raceway. That's how much on the edge you are in these race cars.
Yeah, a little earlier in practice, Wendy Venturini and Tom.
That like y'all help us out.
Air, if you will, that bubble of air.
Rowdy, now the elder statesman.
Collapses some, but doesn't get
That Jones boy doesn't have enough for Rowdy either.
You can burst that air bubble and go up against the wall, and that's what some of these drivers have done. Allmendinger will go to 8th on the leaderboard. Steve Pope.
Dinger. He dinged the wall.
Welcome to his car here, Christopher. How was your car in practice?
It was tighter than what we expected it to be. So, yeah, got a little bit of work to do, but I'm excited about this qualifying lap. I think it's gonna be exciting.
Exciting. That is Christopher Bell getting ready to go here on a qualifying run at Darlington.
I love the positivity out of Christopher Bell there. I mean, he said it's going to be exciting. He expects it to be rock solid. Eric Jones is on the racetrack as he comes up off of turn number 4, really fighting that race car. Here's the Advent Health Toyota across the line, and it will show up on these timing and scoring. Eric Jones comes.
So Eric Jones, now John Hunter Nemechek, his partner. Eric Jones' partner, John Hunter Nemechek. To the 29.776.
The next driver takes the green flag. That's John Hunter Nemechek right now. Let's pause 10 seconds for station identification.
All right, so 29.776 for John Hunter Nemechek. And now Carson Hocevar and that 77. Love that paint scheme for the 77. I think I have a paint scheme. I have emoji for that one. Let me do it right there. 77 Hocevar. Let's see where he can place here, as Rowdy's still the fastest one so far here, with Hocevar coming here up next. Hocevar going out of the turn, and he's not going to have enough. Let's see where Hocevar places here. Hocevar places 5th fastest. 5th fastest here. Hocevar, 29.677. 29.677. What pisses me off about thinking about Brad Keselowski is an but Kyle Busch isn't baffles. Feisty. All right, so up next is Ross Chastain. Let me see. Ooh, Hocevar hit the wall too. Let me see those ones. Ross Chastain up next. Let's see those number 1s in the chat, y'all. Help us out. The number 1s in the chat, y'all. Appreciate you hanging with us. Let's see here how it goes here on All They Go at CeeLo.
Chevy was good, had a lot of speed. Hopefully keep our balance a little bit more comfortable.
It
was good, so we'll see.
A really fun practice session, so I thought our HendrickCars.com Chevy was.
So here is Ryan Blaney about to go here too. He's a little farther down on the list. Ryan Blaney way down here. There he is, 26. So he's going to go after Chase Briscoe. So you got Chastain next here. Chastain next. Oh, nice. Tailored emoji for 77. Yeah. 77. Try to do all those emojis for you guys. 99 cents gets you access to those emojis. You can use those emojis for 99 cents, y'all. We appreciate you hanging out. Do you think it helps or hurts a guys running triple duty this weekend? Might be by Sunday exhausted, but learns a lot about the car too as well. A lot more practice time than a lot of teammates get.
Thank you. That is Kyle Larson. We appreciate his time and we apologize for the language used.
You get more laps. You get more laps for sure. You definitely get more laps.
That's 165.70.
This is rowdy country.
Coming up, Ross Chastain will get his
Ross Chastain. All right, so let me know, y'all. Let me see. Kyle Busch in the chat, y'all. Kyle Busch, do you think Kyle Busch keeps the pole here? Let me see in the chat, y'all. Does Kyle Busch keep the pole here on the go at CeeLo? Ross Chastain about to go. Let's see what Ross can do. Rowdy Busch is on the pole, but Ross Chastain, the Watermelon Man. What do you think about Watermelon Man telling it like it is about Daniel Suarez? Telling Daniel Suarez, we just never got along. I don't like him. He just straight up said it on the media person. I just don't like him. Let's see here. We're getting rowdy in chat, that's for sure. Mike says, nothing beats some seat time, right, Charles? Go Cowboys, Khalid, says Richard. I always pull for Rowdy when he seems to have a chance ever since his funny bow with my favorites, Martha says. At least the top 10, if not. Yeah, we'll see. Ross Chastain doesn't have anything for him either. Ross Chastain doesn't have anything for him either.
You racked up 10,000.
He just locked them up. I worry, though, Toyotas will be up there, C. Brown says. And Ross Chastain qualifies 10th here. 10th, 29.847. 29.847 on the qualifying for Chastain. All right, here is Daniel Suarez now. Daniel Suarez. Bruce says, hey, CeeLo, we start seeing each other on this much in the weekend. My wife is going to stay asking questions. Get back to a new NASCAR fix as SVG NASCAR convert. Awesome, Bruce. Welcome in. And Daniel Suarez. Oh, he almost had him in the turn. He almost had him in the turn here for Suarez. And Suarez is going to be a 29.550 second fastest. And now we're looking for Austin Dillon coming up here next. Suarez is a crybaby when he leaves teams, blames everyone else. Blizzard says. I have had a bad cough and a laryngitis since Wednesday. Oh, man. Hope you're all right, Caroline. And Charles says, did you see Cletus ripping like bald eagle around rock yesterday? I did not, but I heard about it. And look at the other RCR car, Austin Dillon. Austin Dillon now. Look at Austin, but Rowdy's got him in the turn there. We'll see. All front row RCR. Let's see. Yes, all front row RCR. And Kyle Busch. Kyle Busch, 29.478, and Austin Dillon, 29.538 for that one. All right, let's see what else we can do here. Here's Zane Smith and that throwback. Zane Smith. See what Zane Smith can do here. He is not going to be faster than Rowdy for sure. Only pole that he keeps is the North Pole.
Austin Dillon is going to second on the
Austin Dillon, second. Second. So funny how PRN is so far ahead, MRN is so far behind. It's so funny how that happens there. Mine's busy with soccer on the weekends. That's right. Here's Joey Logano. Let me see those 22s. Joey. Let me see them. Joey. Let me see those Joeys in the house, y'all. You're welcome. You're quite welcome.
Massive pucker factor involved with that qualifying run as well. Yeah, that was on fresh pavement. And
Joey, bald Logano, Chrome Dome.
Well, that's back when we had 800 plus.
See what he can do.
I mean, it was good grip and a
I mean, it's so far behind. It's not even worth having on, I don't think. So we'll just pause it here. I can do it better than MRN can do it. So let's just do it that way. Let's do my own here. Logano. And he's going to do Logano. He qualifies 16th fastest. Now Chase Briscoe, the Freebird. Can you hear the Freebird song as it's playing as he's driving down the track? The Freebird Toyota for Joe Gibbs Racing and front row Briscoe. I said he would be on the pole, but here comes Rowdy. Rowdy's so much better out of turn 4. Rowdy is so much better out of turn 4, and he's gonna keep it. No, Rowdy is so much better than Briscoe the whole turn. That was out of turn 1 and 2. Briscoe was faster than him in turns 1 and 2, but Rowdy took it right back. And Briscoe, front row Briscoe, is going to be 12th place. 12th place with a 29.899. 29.899 Slogano. Now here's everybody's favorite, Ryan Blaney. Let me see those 12s in the chat. 12s in the chat for Ryan Blaney. Help us out, y'all. Help us out. Ryan Blaney, the young YRB in the house here. Ryan Blaney here. It looks like he's a little faster in 1 and 2 than Rowdy. Now let's see what happens down the backstretch here. This is where Rowdy usually takes it back from the qualifier here. But right now, he's got a car length faster than Kyle Busch. So Ryan Blaney coming out of turns 3. And there's where Rowdy gains out of turn 4. But it looks like Ryan Blaney might have it. He might have it. And, oh, I don't know. No, Blaney gets it. Wow, look at that. 0.02 of a second. 29.476. 29.476. Rowdy with a 29.478. Wow, crazy stuff. All right, so here is Ryan Preece now. Ryan Preece here in qualifying. The RFK throwback through Greg Biffle, trying to get a little faster. Another Ford on a Ford, trying to get here as they go down the backstretch. See if Ryan Preece can do anything with Ryan Blaney going into turns 3 and 4. So Ryan Blaney ruins the all RCR front row. And what's up, everybody? Thank you for hanging out. Make sure you hit that like for us. Subscribe to the channel. And we're trying to get to 62,650 today. And Ryan Preece is going to qualify ninth fastest for Ryan Preece. So Ryan Preece gets that there. Well, never mind. Never mind. Ford fakes the funk in practice every time. Yeah, sandbagging they call it.
I underdrive 3 because I feel like I got a big enough run into 2 off of 2, and I back up the corner too much. So unfortunate, because I think our car was capable of being right there where the pole sitter is now. So, but you know, that's a good direction. Hopefully, we can hold on here, be in the top 10.
That's what I was
Ford fakes the funk. Tyler Reddick, Denny Hamlin. Who's gonna win this thing? Here's Bad Brad. Let me see those 6s. Bad Brad. Let me see them. Bad Brad. Oh, we got something going on here. I'm not sure what's happening. Maybe not Brad yet. No, there's only one round, Miles. Only one round. One round.
Kyle Busch is second, Austin Dillon third, Daniel Suarez fourth.
Suarez fourth, and Cindric is fifth. Something happened on the track. Something dropped something. Tim dropping those 6s. So I guess they're going to wait here for a little bit. Bad Brad. Bad Brad coming next with the RFK.
With qualifying for the Goodyear 400 from Darlington Raceway.
All right, so who thinks Ryan Blaney is going to keep his pole? Let me see in the chat, y'all. Do you think Ryan Blaney can keep the chat? Caitlin with the 88. Miles says, thanks. You're welcome. So we're just waiting for them to come back here and get another round of qualifying. And so let me see in the chat, Ryan Blaney, yes or no in the chat, y'all. Yes or no in the chat for Ryan Blaney. Do you think he can keep the pole here? Let me see in the chat here. Ryan Blaney. And there's Bad Brad now in that Greg Biffle throwback. See what he can do as he is the next one up, and then it'll be Tyler Reddick. We're almost done here. And then remember at 4 o'clock, I got to do that really quick. Let's do that really quick, CeeLo. Here is Bad Brad. Bad Brad.
From the drivers on NASCAR Live.
Bad Brad. All right, let's see here. Let me get my studio, get the redirect going. I don't think so, Bronny says. I don't think so. No, Debbie says. No, Phila. Caitlin says no. 88. I don't think so. Daniel posts, if anyone takes it, it'll be Reddick, Daniel says. And Randy says, yes. So Bad Brad here. Let's see what he can do.
1.366 mile oval. We've got about 10 cars to go.
Let's go. See what he can do.
Join us later this afternoon.
Anyone takes it, it'll be Reddick. And Kozlowski takes it. Wow, Bad Brad to the pole. He's my dark horse. Brad Kozlowski, all Fords on the front row here. Bad Brad now to the pole. Brad Kozlowski. It's way behind. It's not even worth listening to because they're way behind than what's the screen side. That's ridiculous. All right, let's see here. Tyler Reddick. Here's now. He's a little faster than Bad Brad going down the backstretch. Bad Brad. No, sir. Bell gets the pole. We'll see. We'll see. Let's see what Tyler Reddick can do at 29.072 early. And he is way out front of Brad Kozlowski, and he's got the pole. Way out front of Bad Brad. And Tyler Reddick is now on the pole. Tyler Reddick on the pole. And now here's Lawson. Lawson now. Let's see what he can do. Lawson up there, on there. And I got the redirect good. And there's that. Here's Larson now. As Reddick is a little faster than him going down the backstretch than Larson, about a half a car length slower. Reddick kind of pulls away going into the turn 3. About 2 car lengths now. 3 car lengths now. Maybe 4 car lengths. Man, Reddick is so much faster off the turn 4 than Kyle Larson. So Larson finishes second. 29.377. So Reddick, Larson, and then you got Kozlowski and Blaney. So Tyler Reddick, Larson, and now here's Mr. Busher in the other RFK Ford throwback for Greg Biffle. Let me see here. There's that. And he doesn't have the speed to catch up with Reddick. Reddick is about 2 car lengths faster than him. Down the backstretch. Let's see if Busher can gain on him here going into turns 3 and 4. Nope. Still opening up. Maybe 3 car lengths now on Busher. Maybe 4 car lengths now on Busher. And Reddick is going to continue to keep the pole. Busher is going to qualify fourth right behind his boss, Brad Kozlowski. All right. I'm going to put in the pin message here. Join me next. Get out of my way there. For NASCAR O'Reilly Series Sports Flips 200. All right, here we go. Bubba, he's trying to do his counterpart a little faster, but no, in that turns 3 and 4 is where Reddick gets him. Bubba Wallace coming out of turn 4, about 1 car length behind him. And Bubba is nuts. But he's going to do an all 23-11 outside roll. Bubba Wallace to the outside with Tyler Reddick. That's another one there. So Bubba Wallace there on that one. We'll see what Bubba can do on this race coming up tomorrow. So can Ty Gibbs ruin this here or Denny Hamlin? Let's see. Ty Gibbs way out behind than Reddick. So no, he is not even going to come close to being the top. So let's see where Reddick or CeeLo. Ty Gibbs comes here at a turn 4. And it is Ty Gibbs going to place. Not even. Let's see where he placed. Let's see where he placed here. Ty Gibbs, 24th fastest, 29.889. Here's Joe Gibbs Racing. Here's Christopher Bell. Christopher Bell now. Let's see what Bell can do here. Bell. Let's see what happens here. Christopher Bell on the outside, about right on his bumper. And then Reddick pulls away by 1 car length going down the backstretch. Reddick is still the fastest here. Bubba Wallace, his teammate, on the outside pole right now. And it looks like it's going to stay the same because Christopher Bell has nothing for Tyler Reddick going down out of turn 4. And Christopher Bell is going to qualify 19th. 19th place for Christopher Bell, a 29.785. 19th place for Christopher Bell, 29.785 for Christopher Bell. Now here is the Willie B. Willie B. See what he can do. Then that 24 Raptor. I'm going to put this in here. Pin message. All right, there's the pin message, everybody, for the race here this afternoon. The Sports Clips 200. Reddick still has a good, sizable lead over Byron here, about 4 car lengths. And Reddick is going to keep the pole here. Nothing for Byron. And Byron's going to qualify 11th. 11th for Byron. 29.601. And there's only a couple more guys to go here with Chase Elliott and Denny Hamlin. So let's see what happens with Chase Elliott. Here, see what he can do. He's about on the bumper of Reddick now, half a car length slower than Reddick going down the backstretch. Let's see if Chase can hold him here. Don't think so. I don't think so. But Chase now a car length behind. Maybe 2 car lengths behind now. Let's see here. 200ths of a second back. Let's see what he can do. And it is. Chase does not ruin that 2311 all front row. Now, does Denny spoil it here? Here's the Sports Clips car. Let's go, Denny. Let me see those 11s in the chat, y'all. Let me see what Denny can do. Can Denny Hamlin do it? Let me see those 11s. Let's go, baby. 11s. Let me see them. And he is his employee. The boss is taking over. No, Reddick pulls up. And on that one turn out of turn 2, he was a little slower than Reddick. Reddick, a good 3-4 car lengths. Does Denny ruin the all 2311 front row? Let's see what he does. He's not going to catch Reddick for sure. Does he catch Bubba's time? That's the question. No. 9th place for Denny Hamlin. 9th place for Denny Hamlin. And that is it for the race, for the qualifying. Tyler Reddick, Bubba Wallace, number 1 and number 2 in the point standings. And they are in the front row for tomorrow's Goodyear 400, all 2311 front row. And then Chase Elliott and Carl Larson on the second row, all Rick Hendrick. And then a Ford. So we got Toyotas, Chevys, and Fords in the 1, 2, 3 rows. Teammates, 1, 2, 3 rows for tomorrow's Goodyear 400. So, man, oh, man. There you go. Tyler Reddick with the win. Congratulations, Tyler Reddick with the pole for the Goodyear 400. Let me see those 45s in the chat, y'all. The points leader and the second place points leader, Bubba Wallace on the outside pole. Doesn't matter where Briscoe starts. He will win the race. Good stuff. Thanks for the stream. Thank you so much, Wyatt. Appreciate all the love. Thank you all for watching on stream. Thanks for hitting that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Appreciate all the love. And we'll see you in about 40 minutes or so. 40 minutes. I love that purple on the car, too. That looks really nice. But 40 minutes for pre-race ceremonies for the NASCAR O'Reilly Auto Parts Series Sports Clips for 200 in the pin message above. And you'll be redirected to as well. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. We appreciate you. And we will see you very soon. Let's go back to the studio really quick, though. Goodyear 400 practice and qualifying. We had a good time. Congratulations, Tyler Reddick. So thank my lovely wife Spain for everything she does behind the scenes. I want to thank my mods for moderating, my members for their hard-earned money to the channel. I want to thank you guys for watching. 145 likes. You're the best, guys. Appreciate y'all. We'll see you in about 40 minutes for pre-race for the Sports Clips Hug a Hero or something Hero VFW 200. So appreciate you. We'll see you soon. And let's see here if I can get my find the ending here, CeeLo. There it is.